All right, and we're back. We had some issues in the first half, and we were muted. So
For
there's
2 hours.
for 2 hours. So we kind of missed the first part. Well, to sum it up, basically, these guys were in a cave from last session. Found that the cave exited to the outside cliff wall. They tightrope walked across a rope to the other side of the gulf onto the other side of the island and made their way into a large cave where they have already fought and defeated some of the guards and are in the process of freeing some baby wyverns from a room.
I mean, it kind of looks like a pen, but
Yeah, it does look like a pen. Inside, the ground is covered with hay. There's like a trough of water on one side. Um, it's pretty warm in here, because eggs.
mhm.
They're so cute.
And they're happily munching on the arm that Realtar offered through the bars.
I'm going to offer her some of the food that I got off the table, too.
They're probably less interested.
Probably. We'll see.
There
It's
was
food.
cheese. There was probably some ham. They don't really seem very interested in the cheese, but they'll gobble the ham.
Hey.
And Leilani was searching the bodies.
Yeah.
So give me a
I did 24.
24. It takes you a bit. It's basically that case of, oh, look, it's on the last body.
Yeah. Leilani will toss the key to Guy. Be like, don't open it just yet. Let's make sure there isn't anything else we need in this area, because once we release those guys, they might run out and alert other people.
How about we feed them all first and then open it?
Yes.
All right.
That way they're not trying to bite us to either.
Yeah. And then I'm basically going to come over to this room and start looking at it. Like, what's through here?
Well, you see a double door there that seems to be locked, though you now have a set of keys.
Mm-hmm.
And through that double door, you see a room with supplies. Boxes, chests.
Oh, guys,
Mm-hmm.
before we get Wyvern, do we want to loot the Githyan keys? Looks like loot.
Sure.
Yes.
I want
I
to
mean-
play with the wyverns, though.
Yeah, let's loot and then let them
Look.
loose.
Let's make sure we get whatever we need. We might be able to find some useful shit in here.
Mm-hmm.
And once those Wyverns get out, I have a feeling at least one of them is going to be a troublemaker and run off and alert everyone else to him being out of his pen.
I bet it's the cutest one.
Probably.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
The cutest
so,
one is always the most most
Karu, can I
know,
tell
well-
if these doors, it's just locked? It doesn't look like it's trapped or there's any kind of alarm system?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, bloody hell.
I cast find traps.
25?
Do you have that?
No.
I would like to look
That
for
seems
hidden
fine.
things.
Hey guys,
Hmm.
just in case, I don't want to be alone in case something,
Oh, I'm coming.
Okay.
Take packs with you.
And then I'm going to open this up with the key.
Okay, you open it. It takes you a couple of tries because there's a lot of keys on the key ring, but you eventually find the one that opens the lock.
Okay, I open this door, and there's a second door.
Mm-hmm.
The ground between these two looks safe, right?
Yeah, as far as you're concerned.
Okay. Leilani's
Does it look
gonna
safe
go
to
forward and
Pax?
try and... It looks safe to her. She's going forward to unlock the other door.
And you call us reckless?
It looks fine to her.
Yeah, we've all
Okay.
established how well you can look at things.
Again, if it looks fine to her, she's gonna move forward unless someone says something else.
Mm-hmm.
And she's gonna work on unlocking this door.
Okay, so it takes you a bit, but you kind of figured out the possible keys that match the doors.
And it opens?
So it opens.
Sweet.
And as soon as you open it, a pair of darts hit you from the side.
Okay. Versus...
This would be reflex.
Okay. Whoo!
I'm gonna
Mad
guess a 37 hits.
Oh, yes, it absolutely hits.
Yeah.
Alright, so you take 11 point poison damage.
Ow! Luckily, she's not bloodied. Ow. But the door's open now.
Yep.
Okay. Leilani's gonna step through just to make sure, no more darts, and she's gonna tell the other guys, like, so, it's open and I still seem to have set off a trap.
Good
Ah.
job.
Way to go. As Pax comes up, can he tell if the trap reset or if it was just spent?
Give me a perception check.
And would this fall under being able to look for hidden things? Because I do have that crown.
Wasn't it doors?
Hidden doors and hold on, let me wait a minute.
I think it's called specifically
It's-
Crown of Doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called the Crown of Doors.
Um,
But I don't know what the
There's a
actual
door
thing says.
right in front of you.
Crown of Doors. Find secret doors and hidden passageways. Passages.
So not.
Okay. That's fine.
Seriously?
19. No, it's not a nat.
Okay.
It's just 40.
Alright.
Just 40.
Shut up.
Bloody
Shut up.
hell.
Well, both doors are open, and
Uh-huh.
you can see that you can see where the darts are on dart holes are on the wall. There's one at like shoulder height and one at leg length. So like it's meant to catch shorties as well, or
Yes.
2 chances of hitting someone.
Which one was the one that activated?
Both.
Or did both? Okay.
There seems to be some kind of mechanism in the doors themselves, so you're pretty sure that somehow there's something about the doors that set off the trap when Leilani opened
There's
them.
security doors.
Mm-hmm. So just when she opened them?
Well, the thing is, there's a pressure plate where where you stand to open the second door.
Ah, okay. Can I go in the room and avoid standing on the pressure plate?
You could jump over it. The pressure plate covers the
Cool. That's
the
fine.
2 squares there.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go look at the others and be like, hey, there's a pressure plate over there. Just be careful if anybody else is coming in.
All right, as
I'm
long as
saying-
you don't step on it, it doesn't seem to do anything.
There's a lot of shit in here.
Oh, yes, there is.
A quick glance through this room assures you that most of this is supplies that you'd need for, survival. Food,
Yeah.
stuffs,
Any health potions?
cloth. You'd have to check boxes for that, and that's going to take a while. One thing that does catch your attention is that this thing here
Mm-hmm.
is padlocked,
Ah,
has chains around it, and is bolted to the floor.
does it look like it's moving at all? And are there any air holes in it?
No air holes.
I'm going to step back and find something small to toss and just toss it at the chest to see if it starts moving.
Okay. You find, I don't know, we'll say there's a pebble. I mean, there's a lot of rubble around here.
Yeah.
As soon as the pebble hits the box, it starts to, shake a bit.
Yep. So there's a mimic in here, I think.
Shows Mike gave out. Headphones, sorry.
Oh no.
Sorry about that.
Leilani is going to call to the others and basically tell them, like, don't touch. If you come in here, don't touch this chest. Pretty sure it's a mimic, guys.
I'm gonna run in after I hear "Don't touch this."
Of course you are. Are you avoiding the pressure plate?
No.
Oh God.
Of course you're not.
Shit. Guys, Barry, get over here now.
Why?
27 versus reflex?
Probably. Hang on. Yep.
It's just
Sorry.
a mimic.
Yes, that hits.
Alright, so another 11 damage. 11 poison damage from the darts. Alright, guy's gonna go check out what's going on.
Is it shaking still?
It's this one.
Oh.
It is not shaking right now. It kind of calmed down after. Guy is gonna heed the warning of the pressure plate.
How many locks are keeping it closed?
Same.
It has a padlock on it, and then it's got a set of chains that are surrounding, like wrapped around it, and then that is padlocked, and then the chest itself is bolted into the ground.
I want to go for the main padlock. Like, this is the one that would open it if there weren't chains.
Okay. Realtor, do you think that's a good idea?
Why?
I think
kill it
the
first.
Realtor, do you think?
Realtor, that's a bad idea.
That's nice.
Oh, let him do it. Maybe he'll lose his fucking hand.
All right, you open that and take the padlock off.
Oh, God.
Be free, little air.
All right, so you you take the padlock off, and it starts shaking again, and kind of like trying to open the top, but it can only open it so much.
Oh.
Does it seem like a mimic, or does it seem like something inside it trying to get out?
Give me an insight roll.
Actually,
All right.
can we see anything?
Yeah, I
Realtor,
kinda wanna
you're
keep
right
Yeah.
beside it.
too.
As you watch, like at one point, like it almost manages to open like a crack, and you see a piece of like cloth poke out, and then when it closes
Jesus.
on top, it just like pulls back in.
Oh God, I know what this is.
Karu.
Do I sense any magic from this thing?
Leilani, if you set this on fire, I will physically rip your head off.
Oh, God, I knows what it is.
Karu.
I mean, I know
What is
now,
that?
too. I know what it is.
I mean,
but
it could be a rug
Not
of smothering.
not metagaming, but,
All right,
about
Pax,
nat 20
you're,
insight?
you're pretty sure this is not a mimic. It is something that is inside that has been locked up.
can I sense magic at all?
Give me an Arcana check.
I will bluff.
35.
Yeah, there's definitely magic inside that thing.
Does it feel
would need to crit
powerful
to get
or
that.
dangerous?
It does
or
seem
just-
powerful, but it's kind of hard to tell if it's dangerous or not. There is a strong enchantment inside that chest, and the
Yeah.
chest itself is magically reinforced.
Huh.
Let's get these chains off it. Yeah?
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm curious now.
Yeah.
Now that
What?
I know it's not a mimic,
All right,
Now
so
you're curious
Realtor,
what
you
if
are
it's
already
cursed.
working on the chains.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Pax
give me
is gonna
another thievery.
Oh my God, really?
Are we
There's my
assisting?
5
Can I
again.
do a thievery?
Are you trained in thievery?
I am
No.
not.
I have a plus 15 to thievery.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
because
suck.
you're crazy.
monster. Can I try and use athletics to pull them off?
Problem is the thing is bolted to the floor, so it.
How about I take my warhammer and ping.
Okay, sure, you can try
No,
that.
you're gonna hurt the baby.
I'm not gonna. I'll aim for the chains.
Are you aiming for the chains, or are you aiming for the padlock that that is holding
Oh.
the chains closed?
That.
All right.
Okay. That is 26.
All right. You
Oh wait,
hit
was
it.
that? Sorry. Yeah, I just did it athletics. I was presuming it wasn't an attack roll.
Well, I mean, it is just there, but it's about getting the right angle too.
Strength.
Um.
Full strength.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you
Well,
want me to
give me the
roll?
damage of your warhammer.
Okay.
So just a basic attack.
Oh, wrong one. There we go. There it is. It's behind my laptop. 17. Go whack.
All right. Yeah, I'd say that's enough to break it off.
Can we get the chains off now that the lock's broken?
It takes you a bit of work, especially because it's shaking even more now. And the
Who's a
more
good
you,
guy? Hey, we're trying to help you out.
you say that, and it like quiets down, and then it plop plop, like it knocks up and down.
Oh my God, this is
Leilani is so
great.
confused.
Pax is like, oh my gosh.
What is it?
When you go,
I don't-
when you say that you can't get it out if you keep doing the thing, it kind of like finally settles down and lets you finish pulling off the things. And the moment it doesn't hear like the chains rattling on top, it just bursts open and this thing just flies out and starts flying around the room.
What is it?
Is it a baby?
Is it a magic
Because
carpet?
they said
It's
that
a
the
carpet.
smallest, the cutest ones always are the most troublemaking. So Realtar's like, I bet it's the tiniest, cutest little baby that didn't fit in the cage.
No, this
I
is
think
how
it's
it
probably a
fit.
carpet, but it's not exactly a carpet. Because it's almost shaped like a human-ish, but then you realize, oh,
Is this a cape of flying?
it's a
It's a
cloak.
rug. Cloak.
It's a ghost!
If anybody but Realtar claims this, they get snacked.
Okay. I'm expecting Realtor to get it, yes. I still want to see what it is first and basically identify it.
Does it let us get that close, though?
It is right now flying around the ceiling in circles.
Can you please stop flying around so much?
It keeps flying in circles.
Barry is like so done with this, and she's going back to feed the wyverns.
Are you stepping on the pressure plate, or do you remember to not?
No, she's not stepping on the pressure plate. She's not stupid.
Alright,
How do we get it down?
So is it alive, or is it just enchanted to be like sentient?
I can't tell, Pax. It won't stop moving.
Do you want a cookie? Do ghosts eat cookies?
as Realtor speaks up, it kind of like stops for a bit in midair, looks down, like the hood part faces Realtar, and then it just like flies down, circles around Realtar, and then goes back to circling up on the roof.
Huh?
Seriously, we're not gonna put you back in that chest, but can we at least know what the hell you are?
It
Pax is
stops
gonna
in midair and starts like kind of moving like it had hips and like imitating
God.
Leilani.
Oh my god. I don't know what it is, but I love
Oh
it.
god.
Oh my god, I do too.
Realtor says
So-
this out
this
loud.
is- oh my god. They have a cloak.
Are you making fun of me?
Does the hood nod?
Karuk, Karuk, do you know what this is?
Karuk starts laughing.
Gee, thanks. I love hearing your laughing in my head. What
He's
is
going
it?
me 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 me.
Wait, what?
It's mocking. It's totally mocking you.
Wait, it's saying?
What? Yes.
It's sentient.
Well, yes.
No shit, it's sentient.
I mean, duh. At this point, even Pax realizes that.
Okay, yes, but the thing is, guys, sentient and able to do shit is one thing. Sentient and able to communicate, even to the point where Karuk can understand him, is different.
Awesome is what it is.
Oh, I thought you could hear
this
him
is-
going, let me go, 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 free me, free me, free me.
No.
Oh.
Karuk, really?
What?
If we had heard that, we would have said something.
If we heard that, we would have done it quicker.
Well, this is fun.
Of course.
What's it saying now? Aside from yay, 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 yay. Because I'm presuming it's just cheering and like,
Yeah. Oh, look, it's going. And it seems to be heading for the door.
nah, buddy, wait a sec.
No! The baby's gonna eat you!
It, like, freezes in midair and turns back to Realtor. And, like, tilts the cloak to one side.
Like,
You're
you
having
mean?
way too.
Realtor's gonna mimic a baby wyvern and go, eek, eek, eek!
It turns
And
around
gnashing
and
teeth.
peers down the hallway. Turns back. And
Yeah,
flies-
is he very feeding them?
Yeah.
Does it spawn very basically feeding a leg to one of them right now?
Oh god!
Yes, definitely. She's got her dagger out and she's dismembering the bodies and feeding them to the wyverns.
It moves back and just, like, goes behind Realtor and kind of leans its, like, clasps on Realtor's shoulders and, like, peers from behind Realtor down the corridor.
God, I love this thing already.
I do too. It's great.
Way to pick the tiniest shield you could find, dude.
You seem to be the one who it likes, though.
Mhm.
Karuk, can you ask if it has a name?
Oh, shit. I didn't expect you to ask for a name.
Why the hell would you not expect
I mean,
this?
seriously, that's the first.
Like,
thing you
we
should
can't
expect
name
from
it
us.
Sassmaster 3000.
I'm sure it
That's
would
gonna
love
be
that
its
name.
nickname. I mean, we could just name it Sass. Or Sassy. But I'm asking what its name is.
Lol, it'll come back like as Fred.
Bob.
Bob. Bob.
Bob.
Lord of Biscuits.
Oh yeah, my name is Bob, bud.
Oh my god. Ooh. Can Langley sit on top of the hood part? Like, is it stiff or would it cave?
You don't know.
Hey, Langley.
Probably has to decide.
Langley. Try and dance on its head.
Oh god. This flying cloak with Langley as its head.
Oh my god, Langley be the head!
Yeah, like, it lets Langley go into the hood part and just, like, holds the hood part up.
Oh my god.
Car, what are you doing?
Apparently you gave my raven a fucking cloak.
Is this
Is
how
it
you
your
imitate
cloak
the
of
Raven
Raven?
Queen from now on?
Oh my god.
So, apparently it doesn't actually have a name? It was
Like Karuk did?
like Karuk did. Well, technically Karuk is the name of the last owner.
Mm-hmm.
It's
just like the name.
Yeah. It was just known as the Shadow Dancer's cloak.
That's a really long name.
Yeah, I mean, some people call him strange.
Really? You're just making it so obvious now, Karu.
For those in the know.
Well, do you want to stay with us? Specifically, it looks like you like Realtar.
We're gonna steal a ship
Possibly. It looks pretty damaged right now.
and possibly 6 wyverns.
But the Githyanki, who seem to have locked you up here, were planning to take out.
It perks up at this.
You want to suffocate something?
Those things over there.
Cloak nods.
Karu, considering it's staying still by Realtar, can I tell what it is now with an Arcana check?
Give me an
I hope we were unmuted so that we have that on recording.
We do. Oh, you did unmute us, right?
Yes.
Regrets, man.
37 Arcana.
Alright, well, it's pretty powerful. You can't really tell that much about it, but you're pretty sure that if it if it chooses someone to hold it, it's probably going to have quite a few things. For starters, it is a +3 cloak.
Yeah, you should stick with Realtar. Like, you seem to like him. He always needs help.
And she's boring, and I'll get us both in trouble. She'll regret this in 5 minutes.
Karuk
No, I won't.
Karuk lets Leilani know that apparently the Gith that's in charge of these pirates wanted to use this cloak and tried to beat it into submission. And when that didn't work, he had the cloak forced into the chest and locked up.
Well, someone we're planning to take out is that captain.
Wow, that was a big slam.
Mm-hmm.
At that, he just, like, you see this, like, chain go from clasp to clasp to, like, settling down on Realtar.
Wait a second. Wasn't he already wearing a cloak?
Yes.
So?
Does it unclasp the cloak he's wearing instead?
Yeah, the tips kind of go up and tries to start, like, getting rid of Realtar's old cloak.
Which is actually Leilani's that she lent to Realtar.
Ooh, stop!
Yeah, it kind of just shimmies and shimmies, and finally the other cloak just falls to the floor underneath.
So, let me see something really quickly.
So Realtar has a new cloak.
Yep.
Leilani will pick up her cloak and put it back in her bag. Because now Realtar has something better.
Hey, does anybody have a plain black cloak that we can just stuff in there and write a suicide note from the cloak saying, "Y'all suck, I'm out"?
There's going to be no one alive to read it.
Don't care.
Sure, here, have this old cloak that's mostly black.
Yeah, this one's black on the outside and has red with runes on the inside.
Okay.
As Realtar makes a hero pose, the cloak flaps like there's wind.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Realtar is now a comedic duo.
Oh god, this is great!
And Pax is gonna be like, no. Set your feet apart here, bend your knees here, and thrust out your chest like... Well,
While
okay,
these shenanigans are going on, I'm still going to go through the rest
it'd work
of
better
this room.
if you actually had chest muscles, but oh well.
Shush. Shouldn't you be, like, paying attention to your wife instead? Wait, where'd she go?
She went to feed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she went to feed the wyverns.
Is there anything left?
Probably not.
And
You got a cloak.
Hey, guy. Can you make sure she doesn't try and feed that kid to the wyverns?
if she has, it's already done.
Good point. He'll go check on things.
I just thought that's like, wait a second, that kid's still unconscious.
Oh, whoops. Maybe not for long.
That's why I sent Guy back. Is there anything else of
shit.
use in this room, Karu? Health potions? Anything?
Give me a perception check.
Oh, bloody hell. I can't say I have a good
Pax.
perception.
Pax would be helping too.
27. It's pretty good for me.
I mean, there's a lot of boxes and stuff.
Excuse me. Hey, oh.
Pax, you're helping?
Yes. Do you want me to roll, or do you want me to just give her
yeah,
advantage?
you can roll.
Well,
Cool.
sorry, I am not a
Perceptive.
perceptive person.
Alright, so you can start going through it. It takes you a bit, but you do eventually find a box with 4 what are the types?
Good, better, and best.
Good, better, best. It has
There's also
3
bestest.
basic healing potions and 4 moderate ones. A potion of cure moderate ones.
All right, give them to the people who need them. Will need them the most.
Well,
I'm
basically, I'm going to hand one to Realtar, one to Barry, one to Guy, and Leilani's keeping one for herself.
Good.
Of the greater? Of the moderate
Yeah.
ones? All
Yeah.
right.
And then the lesser ones, it's going to be Realtar, Guy, and Barry.
All right.
Yeah. That's fair.
There's other loot, but we'll figure that out later. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
kind of forgot to roll for it, so
it's all right. I just really wanted to know about potions specifically.
yeah. There's other loot in terms of like gold coins and stuff. You find like the chest in the corner basically has their loot in terms of gems
Loot.
and coins and all
Um,
that stuff.
Carter, I will say, because I have a few of these, I am going to take a potion of cure moderate wounds because I'm nearly bloodied and I don't want to be bloodied in a fight.
All right.
So would that have been about the same amount of time as a short rest with all these shenanigans?
Would that have been?
It's probably been something like 10 minutes, but you could just
Okay, so
spend
no.
another 20 if you wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna spend a healing surge as well to top myself
Actually, I
off.
should do that instead. Yeah, I'm going to do that instead if we're actually going to be able to have a...
Short rest sounds like a good idea.
Oh god.
That
I'm trying to update my notes, and I just noticed that under Hedge Wizard gloves, all I have written are gives following abilities: Prestidigitation, Mage Hand, can pinch butts.
That
That is literally all the notes on it.
That's amazing.
sounds about right.
I'm so helpful to myself.
Okay, so... I mean, luckily, no one went away to call for help, so... No one knows we're here.
Nope. Oh, that's an important question.
Huh? What?
Tie up and gag the kid so he can't scream for
I was
help.
gonna say, is the kid alive?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm presuming that somebody would have tied him up and gagged him.
Yeah, he's probably tied up and gagged.
Hop.
Yeah, Leilani hopped over too. She doesn't want to get hit by it again. That hurt.
Yep.
Realtor will follow whatever they did in hopscotch pattern.
It's just hopping over the pressure
Is
plates.
Barry
right in front of the
inside
door.
the pen now?
Yes.
Nice.
How are the wyverns reacting to her in there?
Well, they've been fed, so they're like kind of investigating her, probably climbing over her.
Basically being adorable.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Pax is gonna be like, oh.
She's probably bloody to the elbows and petting them.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
she did dismember, like, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Leilani just looks around the horror scene that is this room now.
There's just a lot of clothing everywhere.
Yeah. They can't
And
quite fly but they can like hop and flap their wings for a bit.
Oh my gosh, that's even
Like chickens?
cuter.
Yeah.
That's even cuter.
Do they
gonna-
try and play at all?
Yeah, they're pretty playful.
He'll play with them. Definitely play with them.
Guys, I'm gonna point out we can't take all these wyverns with us.
It's okay.
Not with that attitude, we can't.
Okay, so
We can't take all of them with us.
what are we gonna name this one?
What did I just say, Pax? So is the kid awake at any point?
5 of them, and there's
the
5
kid is
of
probably
us.
waking up by now. I mean, he got hit pretty hard.
Whoops, wasn't even me this time.
But he's been gagged and tied up, so he's like, "Mm." And as he starts coming to, he sees all of you guys gathering. He's like,
Calm down, kid. We're not gonna kill you. You weren't a threat to us. But if you cause issues, I can't guarantee that my friends won't decide to shut you up permanently. So, just be quiet, okay? Okay. And might not want to look around this room too much.
I'm pretty sure as you say that, he'd be like, why? And then start looking around.
Honestly, Leilani did that on purpose to be a horrible person.
yeah, he like looks around
Oh my
and sees like the. He just goes
Well,
pale.
yeah, Barry comes out and she's bloody, like, all over.
When
Oh
Leilani
God,
sees
she was
that,
dismembering.
She prestidigitations it. Because that's
just kinda-
disgusting.
Stands over the boy menacingly.
And then all the blood's gone.
Tell us what we want to know, or I'll do the same thing to you.
He starts crying.
No,
This is a kid
we're
with
such
no
terrible
respect.
people.
If I take that gag off, are you going to scream? If you do, I'm going to stab you in the throat.
As the paladin ignores this. And coos over the drain.
He's like probably something like 12 years old.
Yeah,
She's
Ugh,
gonna
the
kneel
obnoxious
down.
age.
yeah, that's the worst age.
She's
Old-
gonna
old
kneel
enough for
down with
chores.
her knife in her hand
He kind of
and
like
kind of press it to his throat, and then slowly take the gag off. Well, boy. So, guys, what do we want to ask him?
Langley is gonna flap menacingly behind Very, like slightly above her shoulder and to one side of her head, so you can just sort of see him behind her.
He looks up, sees the raven, recognizes it, and he's like, I knew it was you guys. They didn't believe me.
Well, I can't believe you if you're dead, so...
Well, sadly, because they didn't believe you, well.
Why are we
Just see where they
keeping him
ended up.
alive? What did we want to know from him?
Who's the captain?
How many people are here?
I'm not sure. They come and go. There's a lot of them out there still searching for you. I think some of them came back, but they're probably in the upper building.
Are there any?
What's that upper building for?
It's a base? There's...
Is that where your boss is?
No, he's down here.
Okay.
He is. Where is he then?
By the control center, I suppose.
Hmm?
Kept
Where's the control center?
beside the ship. Captain Bowen
Okay.
likes being able to see the work being done there.
What happened to that ship?
We got into a fight with some Gizzerai.
Is it
Okay.
alright?
Huh.
And then we found this place, and there's something in that building that helps you control the wyverns.
Oh, really?
Oh, we're gonna have to destroy that.
Between that and the matriarch being in cage, they behave
Wait,
pretty well.
what?
Oh, so you haven't tamed them.
Oh,
You've
Realtar's just gonna
subjugated
start
them.
grinning.
Oh, yeah, that was a. Oh.
Hmm. Anything else interesting you'd like to tell us?
The more you help us, the more likely it is you get out of here.
You'll be leaving, don't worry.
There's probably still a dozen people down here.
Is there a way to alert people above?
That's, well, if they have one of the beads, they can.
Oh.
But only the lieutenants have, and above have those.
Is there any special marking the lieutenants have?
Let me think for a second. They have great swords.
Okay.
And what does Captain look like?
He's got a really nice hat. I wish I had a hat like that. And he's
Well,
got a red jacket.
Nice. Sounds fancy.
And if he gets mad, there's always like a cloud around him.
What?
A cloud.
Like what kind of cloud?
Is he a spellcaster?
Kind of.
Does he worship Bane?
What? No.
Does he wear a dress?
No.
I think he means robes.
No, he uses
Are there
leather
any-
armor.
Are there? Well, leather armor doesn't necessarily mean you're not a caster, but
He uses a sword.
hello,
We snicker at this.
Yeah, very much snickering.
kid, you saw me fighting.
That's true. I mean, he also has a rod.
Oh, I mean, all men do.
Not that
Really?
kind.
Does the kid blush at this?
Yeah.
I mean,
This poor kid.
That's disgusting.
Thanks, Gwen.
I mean, it was just begging for that joke.
So
There's probably some people at the where we eat, and others in the main hall.
Mm-hmm.
And this matriarch that you mentioned, where is she?
She's in the main cave.
Where's that down here?
Well, south of us, southwest, to the west of the ship.
Okay, good to know. And
Yeah,
the
good to
wyverns, the wyverns behave because you guys have the matriarch, yes?
Yeah.
And the device that allows them to control them.
Yes. Where's this device as well?
It's on
Probably
the
around the same.
last floor of the building upstairs.
Ground floor or top
So
floor?
the top floor.
Top floor, yeah.
Mhm.
There's some kind of... I've only seen it once, but there's like a statue there. It makes a weird noise that makes them docile.
Interesting.
So now, so we know who the captain is. We know what the lieutenants look like. We know what the matriarch is, and how they control wyverns.
Good
Is
job,
there anyone-
boy.
Is there anyone in this place worth actually saving?
Like prisoners.
The workers
Or
on-
anyone super useful?
I mean, I don't know.
Are you the only kid here?
No, there's some other kids. They're this late at night. They'll be sleeping.
And why weren't you? Are you particularly naughty?
No, I'm the oldest, so I have chores.
Yeah.
Oh god, they get smaller than this?
Yes, realtor. Most
Mhm.
creatures grow from a very small size.
Pax like puts his hand up and then puts it all the way down.
He's nearly a grown boy. Anything else we need out of him?
No, I think he actually gave us a lot of good information.
He did. Good boy. And she pats him on the head,
Don't you dare.
and then
I'm
she
waiting
stabs
for
him in the throat.
Are you serious?
Yep.
He was like,
right in the
"Oh,
throat.
there's the slaves in the."
Slaves in the.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I would like
well.
to use.
No, he's not going to tell us anything now. Veritas, what is wrong with you?
My hand slipped.
Bullshit, Veritas. That was disgusting.
That was
Any
not-
chance for Keely bits before he goes down?
I mean, you can try.
I mean,
I
I was
mean-
gonna try, but
I guess you could try it. She basically went for a killing blow. He's helpless, and
Yeah.
she's a assassin. So
Rogue.
And, like, how many levels higher than him?
yeah, she basically slit, like, just nearly
Almost
decapitates
took
him. Yeah.
Veritas, that is disgusting. Pax, you chose to marry her and she just did that to a kid who was actually helpful? Veritas, we could have just left him in the back room now.
Hmm.
Are you planning to kill all the other kids here too?
If they get in our way,
This kid didn't get in the way.
well, he was a criminal.
Pax is going to raise an eyebrow at that.
Did you just see what you did?
He was just
Yes.
doing what the adults said.
Well,
What the fuck, Veritas?
That was weird.
hmm. She's
Yeah,
gonna put her dagger back in its sheath.
yeah. Pax is not.
Yeah, no, like,
Really
Veritas
bad.
is not okay. What the fuck? Hey, no, fuck that shit.
She shrugs.
Pax just kind of like watches her for a second, and there's this look of almost disappointment.
Are you going to free them, Guy?
Free who?
The wyverns.
I thought that you'd already opened the cage.
Yeah, if you guys open the cage, the wyverns will start
Okay.
sneaking out. And
You know what, Veritas, stay away from me right now,
Um,
please.
So, do any of them stick around with us?
yeah, a couple will start following you guys just out of curiosity. Some others go
Aw.
towards the room in the back.
Pax will probably go over and take the ones that are going towards the room in the back up by the scruff and be like, "Nah, it's dangerous that way."
I mean, you could just close the door.
Yeah, he'll set them down. He'll walk over to the door and close it
All right.
before they can go at the pressure plate, because there is one that's shorty high.
Uh-huh. Another few go to like north.
Mhm.
That's where the ledge was that you guys saw. And they are making quite a bit of a racket, so you're pretty sure that's going to attract the attention of the wyverns outside.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, their babies are free.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Pax will probably let
Should
one
we
of them
wait
climb
until
up on
the
him.
others, should we wait until the adults see we let their babies out?
I'm pretty sure that's going to make a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Besides, if we find them again later, then the babies will be like, "Yay! It's the food people,"
True enough.
and they'll figure it out later.
Give me
Are
a
they that
diplomacy
small?
check.
Interest one.
Diplomacy? Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Are they that small though?
Pax
They're
is
about
6'4".
cat-sized. So
Oh wow! I thought they were bigger than that.
I did
No.
too.
Karu, you're
some
gonna
are
not
some are
like
maybe
me.
a bit bigger, but
It
I thought
wasn't
they were
a
like
tummy, but
dog
it was,
size at least.
Oh god, you've got sentinels on your shoulders.
it was a 32.
all right. Yeah, you get one of the smaller ones is just like clambers
I'm
up.
tall!
Yeah, pretty much.
Just proud squeaks of I am so tall now. Look at me.
Pax
Yeah,
is
it was
going
one
to
of the
seek them
smaller
some
ones,
jerky.
and he's like,
Yep.
"I'm now taller than all of you."
Fear me.
Oh god, does it try and make
Just
you...
a little.
Oh my god, Pax is gonna coo and like tickle it.
Yeah, there's some that are small, like, and some that are more the size of like a large dog. You get the feeling they're like different.
Breeds?
They're different batches.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, as Leilani passes by Pax,
Hmm.
she's gonna whisper to him and say, "You need to talk to your wife because that was not okay."
Oh, I know. There will be time for that later.
Make time sooner rather than later.
By later, I mean after we clear this place out.
Yes, well, there's other kids here, Pax, and they're younger than that kid was.
Trust me, I'm not going to... He does kind of grumble under his breath. Not so much that that she's telling him to do that, but more that I can't believe she did that kind of thing. And he will nod, and then he'll continue on.
One extra warning, Pax, if she tries to do that to more younger kids, I am going to stop her.
If she tries to do that to more younger kids, I will try to stop her. Because that hit a chord with Pax. Since he has a kid. Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Yeah, and his kid is also following the orders of the bad guys.
Mm-hmm. That could have been his kid.
Oh, do you think that Pax doesn't know that? And
Wait,
Pax
how
is
old
not
is
okay
Pax's
with that.
kid? 5?
5.
Yeah, 5.
We're probably going to encounter 5-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Anyhow, moving on. So, what's our next goal?
I mean, we have this path down here. We might want to see where it leads. Trying to be as quiet as possible.
All right, give me some perception, some stealth checks.
Aren't you just the cutest little thing? And then...
Pax, shut up.
Do, do, do.
Pax.
Man, guy continues to roll shitty stealth.
So what's
Pax is
the
like,
actual number?
Aww.
There you go. Wow. A 10.
Yep.
I literally can't roll a 10 on anything.
Well, to be fair, it's only a 10 because I have a penalty to my dexterity checks because.
Well, at
Armor.
least
Mhm.
3 of us got above a 30.
All right, well, and you know, besides,
71 for me is not good though.
I mean, I will point out, Pax has a wyvern on his shoulder that is still
Who's
making
chattering.
noise.
Yep. Oh, Pax doesn't
Yeah.
care.
So you're not exactly stealthy as long as you have Pax around.
We're never stealthy as long as Pax around.
True enough.
Okay. Lead
Yeah.
the way, Yotar.
Yeah, I can't. Karu, can you put me in marching order following somebody? Because I can't see a bloody thing.
By the way, that's the average.
Maybe follow Guy. because Guy's already following me.
Thank you.
Well, I thought this was going to be dark the entire time. It got bright real fast.
Uh-oh.
For you, I cannot see Realtar.
Yeah.
I'm 3 squares ahead of you.
1, 2.
Woohoo!
Oh, there we go.
Light.
Jump.
Well, I
I don't
see a
I don't
bar
see.
of light.
I don't see anything. Then again, these little human eyes. Cool.
Fushy, fushy, fushy.
What?
Alrighty. There's a open bit before the next house. We might actually be in like viewing range.
I mean, you are in the darkest area because you're pretty far from the light. The
Oh
closest
yeah, I
torch,
keep forgetting.
Yeah, the closest torch is here, behind that wall.
Lead the way to the next door and let's try and get there at least.
Literally,
see a lot
the
because
entire
you're-
map is lit.
Mm-hmm.
For you.
For
Yeah,
you.
I'm keeping
Oh.
to the darkness as much as possible.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, Pax can see now because there's light in the other area, but
Oh, it won't
Go
be
the
for
right
long.
way? I can't see Realtar. I think I went the right way.
Yes.
Okay.
There are rooms back here.
Then let's go in the rooms and clear them out.
Is there anything in the room above me? Or is it just
it's a collapsed tunnel of some sort.
boring?
At this point, I should probably make it kind of late.
All right, how bright are you
wait.
making
Hang on.
it?
Are there anything in these, or are they just for flavor?
You see kids sleeping there.
Yeah,
Shit.
nuh-uh.
You guys don't see shit.
I see
Good.
nothing.
Thank you.
Leilani,
That's right.
and
What?
he's gonna whisper. Holy crap! They do get smaller than that.
Oh shit.
Like, that's all he's gonna say. He's just like marveling at the fact that they shrink even more.
Leilani is gonna whisper to him. It's like, lead the way out of here, away from the
Okay.
kids.
All right, so Leilani, you're following.
Yes, I'm following Realtar. If you can program it, please.
I'm following Guy now? Oh, yeah. Still following Guy. Oh, well.
Whoops. Looks like I got left behind.
No, you'll move. The problem is it's
A
Lag.
wall.
No, we're right next to the light.
Okay. Oh shit. We're literally right by the light.
Yep.
That's why I didn't just keep moving.
All right, so
Oh god, this is gonna be a huge fight.
Wait, do you want me to put the light out?
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
well, that sucked.
I hate to be the one to say this, but
Mhm.
But
it's 9:30, and this is gonna be a ginormous fight.
Yeah, we might want to call it here because
all
I
right.
do have
So
work
did
tomorrow.
you,
tomorrow.
Realtar? Did you peek out and like go where you are?
Well, mostly I needed to see as a player,
Well,
so I would like stuck my head out because
Yeah,
Okay.
basically
That's where the
him
light
peeking
is.
his head around.
yeah. What was your stealth check? Yours was a 32.
32.
You're so lucky.
Oh my god!
Literally, it couldn't have got it if it crit.
Oh my god. Okay, so what you see, like you peek out and you see that there's a couple of guards up on top of the ship, and you notice that the archer that's by the gangplank is looking basically directly in your direction. He just hasn't spotted you because you have black skin. And he's basically looking into a torch light, and so he doesn't see you.
I'm gonna scoot back and let Leilani know.
Karu,
Yeah?
Considering this angle and shit, this guy looks different.
Huh.
Yes. He's actually gesturing pretty much and talking to the others and going like, he's the guy that was yelling earlier.
Is
Does
he wearing a
match-
red coat?
Yeah. Does he have
He is
hat?
wearing a red coat and has a tricorn hat.
Okay. There we have the captain.
Well, we know. So now we. Oh god, will you just stop that?
By the gods, please stop! You
Thank
can see
you.
everything, but I can't. You little shit.
That's the
Oh.
problem with making Realtor make your lead.
Well, I mean, luckily when
Huh.
we're actually being serious, we know Pie's gonna do things
Yep.
correctly, but
I'm
we're
like,
discussing
why did they
shit.
all just follow me when I went out? Followed by, I wonder if they do that if I go back and forth.
Yes,
Yeah, they
yes,
basically
do.
follow your last movement,
Okay.
which is
It
why
works
Barry
really
got left
well.
behind because you like picked up your token and moved it. Yeah. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
what you see. You have the 4 people up on top of the ship, the captain yelling at 2 guys about incompetence and they can't have left the island, blah blah blah. There's a couple of more minions by the rocky shore.
Minions, huh?
Well, at this point, you know how to recognize them.
Yes,
Yep.
I know. I also have a minion killer spell with a
Yeah.
range of 20.
Yep. And, well, you know that the kid said that they were probably in either the main area or the feed where they ate, but you don't know where those 2 places are. You didn't really ask.
Well, we didn't really get much of a chance.
Yeah, thanks, Barry.
Also, we definitely need to keep
You're
one
welcome.
of. We also definitely need to keep one of these guys alive and ask about the slaves, because you know.
Yeah. But, considering we're about to go into a big-ass fight, should we stop there for the night?
I think so.
Well, are you just going to charge in, or do you want to plan what you're
Car-
going to do? Oh, I'm not meaning
Car-
to start battle. I'm just
Our
saying.
plans are gonna fall apart immediately, probably.
Yeah.
Like, we're probably gonna try and plan, but it's gonna fail.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so...
Also,
Yes?
just so you know, in terms of planning, I can in fact sustain Cloud of Darkness and lead people past the torch.
Oh my god, you can.
Like, we
Wait,
could
if
be
you
a
had-
moving cloud.
Okay,
We
I
could
have a
all
question.
hide in it.
Wait a second, it's a
That's not
torch,
going to be
right?
suspicious at all.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can snuff it out with prestidigitation.
Well, yeah, but then it'll go out.
Yeah, but if you put a cloud of darkness around it, it's gonna go out anyways.
It's true.
But the cloud of darkness you can move with you.
Oh, bloody hell, this is gonna be nuts.
I mean, to be fair,
So anyway.
it's less suspicious for a,
Torch to go out.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
whew.
than to go out and
I
then
guess
come
the
back
wind.
on. All right. I mean, yeah, you saw how windy it was, and all
Yeah.
the water part is basically astral sea
You
nothingness.
speak of wind, and then our AC turns on.
And you make it sputter and then go out.
Yes.
That would be even more natural.
Yep. Because wind.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you'd still have the one on the ship, but
Yeah.
What's the range of prestidigitation again? 30 feet?
10 feet.
Oh, pff,
But I'm near the torch right now.
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I can't put out all the torches because we have 2 people who can't see shit.
Yeah, I know. I'm one of those 2 people.
I mean, even in low
I mean-
light, I can't see much. Well,
Yeah, but I can choose where to make my light.
If we have to, I can be a light. I can be your flashlight.
boy,
No.
oh boy.
glad you're not a flashlight.
All right
Please
then.
Flash my light later.
All right, so that'll be it for tonight then. And yes.
I will say, join us on Monday, because holy shit, if you watch our last fragment session, we are converting, and hopefully people don't die. But yes, please join us. Karu is DMing it. We are excited and nervous, and I am hoping that Mayu doesn't die.
Same. Because if she
Have a
does,
good night. Have a good night, guys.
Good night,
TPK!
guys.
TPK!
It's really more like one player killed.